AITA for giving my son options for after graduation. My oldest son is a senior in high school and is trying to figure out what he wants to after graduation. My wife is being adamant that he needs to attend college, but I'm a little more lenient when it comes to that decision. My son has never struggled academically, but he does have a rebellious streak in him and doesn't always make the smartest decisions. I was similar to him when I was his age, so I can kind of relate. But his mother views college as an immediate necessity after graduating. My wife and I have 3 kids and have college funds for all of them, but not enough to pay for full rides for all of them. Recently, my son and wife were looking through pamphlets that colleges had sent to our house. My wife was asking my son if he wanted to schedule visits to any of them, and my son answered that he wasn't even sure if he wanted to go to college. My wife responded by saying that he is definitely going to college and that he shouldn't even question it. My son brought up how freshmen in college this year are paying thousands of dollars for online classes, and there are no guarantees that next year will be any different. So he wants to wait and see how things go over the next few months before making decisions that are going to impact the rest of his life. I thought that sounded like a well-reasoned and well-thought-out plan. I was impressed, but my wife doesn't see it that way. She thinks if he doesn't attend college right away, he will be behind everyone else, or he will only get himself into trouble that will prevent him from being successful. I told my wife I was going to speak to our son about it and see if we could work something out that everyone agrees with. But I also told her that ultimately, it is his life and he should be the one to make the final decision. Not her. Not me. Him. She agreed to this, but I got the feeling she expected me to try and convince him to go to college right away. That wasn't my plan. I talked with him and told him that I have a few options for him to consider. I told him that if he attends college right away, that I will pay for his first 2 years, and after that, we can see how things are going. I then told him that if he chooses not to attend college, that there will be other expectations if he wants to continue living under our roof. I told him I would expect him to have a job and to pay rent. I told him if he can afford to move out on his own, that's his choice as well. But he would fully be on his own. I would take him off my car insurance, put his car in his name, and have him make the payments. Apparently, these options sounded good only to me. My wife thinks I'm an a-hole for even giving our son options that don't include immediate college, and my son now thinks I'm an a-hole for cutting him off if he doesn't attend college, and that I'm not being fair.